get out the cubicle. Just have a meeting with someone from my local council in regards to the campaign. Try and get their backing, any advice as well. Yeah, we'll go from there and let's smash it.
Is it a company, organisation? I don't know what you.
So essentially, yeah. So it will be a limited company. I mean, I don't know if you want to know my background at all, but the whole point of this is, I struggled with addiction for 20 years, to alcohol and cocaine. Throughout my time in addiction, the services that were on offer do not work. They do not work. And it wasn't until I stumbled across a company called Mean and Clean online. They changed my life. Services like theirs are things that people need to be drawn towards. And I know that obviously the government and that are going to push different things, but this works. Yeah. This works. Recovering addicts themselves, they know the pitfalls, they know what works, they know what doesn't work, and you're able to connect with these people on a personal level. That's why I got in touch with them, because it was a social media thing. Everybody nowadays are on their phones 24/7, and it's a case of I stumbled across the videos they put up, and it was like they were talking through the screen to me. That's where it all started. With this campaign, what I'm trying to do is I've got QR codes on little stickers. Very simple. It says scan me, and it says, are you ready for change? I want to try and get them placed in every pub across the country in the toilets, because that's where my addiction started. Ending up in pub toilets. You're either doing cocaine off the cistern lids, or you're throwing up the alcohol you've just consumed to try and go again and get out there. It was the only moment where you would be sat in a toilet cubicle, and that's a moment of solace in a very hectic environment. Now, obviously, having that there, it's a case of people can just scan it, and it's their decision. There's nothing here to force anything on anyone. And the whole point of it is it draws them to my page. And again, it's relatable content. Like I said with Mean and Clean, they changed my life. And this is what I'm trying to do. It's a case of people see the videos. Listen, if people see them, they can laugh, they can joke, they can do what they like. That's fine. Gets people talking. Gets people talking about it, and it gets it out there. But then there'll be that minority who are struggling, who may not realise they've got a problem. And this is the other side of it. A lot of the time, people don't realise they're in the grips of addiction. And that's why the content, honestly, it changes people's outlook. What I went through, the dark places I went to, I don't want anybody to ever experience that again. I believe there's an epidemic in the country at the minute in terms of addiction, whether it's alcohol, whether it's drugs, whether it's gambling as well. People need help, and a lot of the time they're all suffering in silence. They don't know they've got a problem. I mean, so that's kind of the crux of it.
Okay. Who are you funded by?
I'm self-funded.